Ever drop $3,000 in a hotel and still get charged $50 for breakfast? We stayed 3 nights at one of the world's most iconic resorts, St. Regis Bora Bora. We used Marriott points plus $3,000 because full price would have been over $7,000 bucks. Overwater villas, wild views, world-class food, and a butler so exclusive we barely even saw her. That's the dream they sold us. In this episode, we'll show you what it's really like to stay at St. Regis Bora Bora in 2025. The good, the bad, the overpriced, so you can decide for yourself if it's worth the hype or just a beautiful trap in paradise. After landing in Bora Bora, we walked straight off the plane across the tarmac and into a tiny terminal. There, a friendly hotel host greeted us, gave us flower necklaces and helped us with our bags. Interestingly, the St. Regis Resort isn't actually located on Bora Bora Island. It's on another, small, private island across the lagoon. To get there, you have to take the resort's private boat. Sounds dreamy, right? Until you realize it's not included. They charge extra for this boat ride, and that's a lot of extra. $80 per person, one way. That's $320 round trip for 2. Now, I'm a phenomenal swimmer, as you can clearly see from this video. But swimming across the lagoon with a baby, a suitcase and a stroller, not the best idea. As for the boat ride, it was lovely. Leather seats, stunning views. But you know, at this price point, charging extra for the only way to reach the resort, it felt flabbergasted. Alright, so let me show you our new home for the next 3 days. Our Overwater villa was stunning, spacious, elegant, and exactly what you picture when you hear Bora Bora. The bedroom was beautiful, bathroom was absolutely massive. But to be very honest, for our small family, 2 adults and a baby, the villa was complete overkill. The living room, we never used it. It just sat there untouched. For bigger families or groups, it would be perfect, but for us, it felt like we were paying for square footage we didn't need. Okay, I know, I'm complaining about staying in a ridiculously oversized villa. So when I told my wife the villa was a bit too big, she looked me straight in the eye and said, "Honey, feel free to move to Motel 6 because baby and I are staying." And since the boat transfer to Motel 6 would have cost me another $80, I just decided to swim there myself. But, in all seriousness, jumping straight into the lagoon from the villa porch, that's a divine feeling.
As you can see, my husband can't really swim.
St. Regis is known for its signature Butler Service, which is one of the reasons the rate per night is so high. You get a personal butler who's assigned to you and is supposed to be a go-to person for anything you need during your stay. So, we just ran into our butler. Yes, here at St. Regis, everybody has a private butler, and they're very lovely people who technically do anything for you. They will cut your nails, give you a massage, and tickle your toes. But in all seriousness, a butler is your go-to person for anything you need during your stay. From checking in while you sip a cocktail, to unpacking your bags, arranging activities, and bringing you coffee or tea in the morning. Sounds amazing, right? Our butler was a lovely lady, but frankly, she didn't quite deliver. She promised daily check-ins, didn't happen. She said she'd see us off at departure, didn't show. The couple of things she did help were booking a dinner, something we could have done ourselves, and bringing us French press coffee once. But only after I asked her, and even that felt like a stretch. She didn't check in on us until day 2, and only because we happened to run into her during a walk. So, we just ran into our butler. Up until then and after that, she was pretty much invisible. It seemed like other butlers were more involved. Don't get me wrong, our butler was a lovely lady and we sincerely wish her well, But the service didn't live up to the name and most certainly didn't justify such a high price tag per night. Alright, so we just arrived. Our room is not ready yet, and we came to this lunch place where we're gonna enjoy some breaded shrimp, seafood skewers, and some cocktails. Let's take a look at the prices here. So your traditional Bloody Mary, about 23 bucks. Cocktails, most cocktails are about $27. A bottle of Red Bull, for instance, $13. Pretty wild, huh? The appetizers, breaded shrimps are $36. Tuna poke, $37. Burger, $38. And seafood skewers are essentially $46. So, wonderful place and wonderful prices. There's an espresso machine, there's a mini bar. There's nothing in the mini bar. But the best part of this is this mini bar menu. Let's take a look. A bottle of Sprite, 990 XPM, which is essentially 10 bucks. Red Bull, $13. Orange juice, $28. I mean, what on earth are they smoking? Where are these prices coming from? This is insane. So, you get the point. Everything is overpriced and nothing is included. Not the boat transfer, not even breakfast, not the mini bar, which for some mysterious reason was completely empty. Lunches and dinners are overpriced. And the worst part, you have no alternative. You're on a separate island that belongs to the St. Regis resort. You can't walk anywhere. You can certainly request a boat shuttle to another resort for dinner, but that will cost you $160 round trip per person. The bottom line is, for a resort that markets itself as the height of luxury with nothing included and everything overpriced, it often felt less like luxury and more like we were being milked, simply because they know you have no other choice. Now, let's be fair, the food at St. Regis was genuinely excellent. Breakfast was fresh and delicious, lunches fantastic, and dinners phenomenal. The real standout for us was Bamboo, the resort's Asian fusion spot. We loved it so much we ate there twice. The Indonesian chef came out both nights to greet every table. The food at Bamboo was incredible, Michelin star level. So at least when you pay a premium at St. Regis, the quality delivers. As for the staff at St. Regis, they were so lovely. From golf cart drivers to servers to beach attendants, everyone we interacted with was warm, helpful, genuine and kind. And one afternoon, a kind waitress from New Caledonia even took our baby in a rolling high chair around the restaurant so we could enjoy our lunch peacefully. Kind Polynesian people continue to help us around with the baby. A lovely lady took our son away, yes, to help us enjoy the dinner. That kind of hospitality sticks with you, even though she ended up taking our baby to New Caledonia. Just kidding, he's right next to us, sleeping comfortably. The beach looks exactly like a dream. White sand, calm turquoise water, and peaceful surroundings. As most guests prefer to lounge by the pool, you often get this gorgeous lagoon all to yourself. On our last night, we sat at bar 727. It is the place to catch the best sunset in all of Bora Bora. Mount Atamana in the distance, cocktail in hand, baby in lap. That moment, perfection. However, the highlight for us wasn't the resort itself. It was our son's first time in the ocean and his first splash in his swimming pool. He's curious. 6 months. First time in the water. Ну что, нравится тебе, мой хороший? So, was it worth it? The scenery, postcard perfect. The villa, gorgeous. The food, genuinely phenomenal. And the staff, warm, thoughtful, and truly kind. But something still felt off because everything was overpriced. And for a resort promising the height of exclusivity, it sometimes felt more like a luxury Vegas getaway. Most of the guests were American, and we are from the United States too, but the entire vibe, service, and experience felt curated for that crowd. If you're after polished service, high-end resort activities made for tourists, and Instagram-worthy views, this place delivers. If you're after something deeper, authentic, and truly Polynesian, you might want to look elsewhere.